showed you guys everything. I showed you guys my upsell. We scaled this one store, one product to $34,000. Hey guys, what's up? This is episode 8. This is when things are getting juicy. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series so far. This is definitely something that I have not seen on YouTube whatsoever, like this high quality production and content and educational sort of entertainment. And you know, you're learning things and you're sort of getting a real over the shoulder look of what I do and how I sort of create successful dropshipping stores. So thank you everyone that's watching and supporting the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, before I get to the video, let's announce last video's winners for $1,000 worth of courses or consulting calls with me. The winner's here. If you guys want to qualify, all you have to do is drop a comment below, follow me on Instagram, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, and I'll be picking the best comment every single video. Other than that, let's get right into the video. As you can see, we're picking up from yesterday's episode where we uploaded the 3 different variations. See how it looks pretty ugly on mobile? It's swished, but on Instagram it looks beautiful. So that's why I'm using these thumbnails despite it being swished, because it looks beautiful on Instagram. I'm adding in the shop now buttons for these 3 different creatives. Now I finished those 3 creatives, they're completely done. Now I'm going to duplicate the ad set, which has a single interest watch, 4 more times. And what I like to do is I like to have single interest. So now I go to suggestions, I look for other interests that are related to watch but different. So one of the interests I'm going to use is smartwatch. Repeat it again. Find something that's similar to smartwatch. I have to remove watch because you want single interest only. Suggestions to smartwatch, wearable technology, activity tracker. And you want something broad. You know, if you have 5 ad sets with 5 different interests, you want to sort of mix it up and make it a bit broad so you can sort of test different angles and give the product a fair test. And as you can see, I'm renaming each one of the ad sets because I want it very clear. You know, this is WW Worldwide Watch. I want to be able to know straight off, right off the bat, which interest is on which ad set. And I don't want to be opening up each ad set to find out the interest I targeted. I want to be able to read it straight away on the name. And see, I'm going pretty broad. I'm doing men's clothing. And the last one I'm going to pick is shopping and fashion. Very, very broad. That's like 1.6 billion. So we'll see how it goes. And I'm going to go ahead and publish. And that's the testing process. I do 5 ad sets with 5 single interests at $10 each. Under each ad set, I have 3 ads that split test things from the ad copy to the thumbnail, and that's my testing campaign. And literally it's 10:55 p.m. now. I've been at this store. I literally spent the past 3 hours to set up the store, buy the domain, build the store out, build the email out. Right now I'm minimizing it to see how the website looks on mobile. You always want to do that. You always want to look at your store on mobile first, because mobile is more important than desktop. Most of your traffic and sales will be coming from mobile, so you need to prioritize mobile's sort of optimization and sort of design. But back to that topic, like I literally did all this, launched ads within a period of 3 hours. It took 8 episodes to show you guys it because I just did so much over the period of 3 hours. But that's like a real over the shoulder look of how I work. It's just all speed. And now I'm able to go ahead and sleep, and tomorrow we'll go ahead and look at the results for the ads. And I'm not going to get you guys to wait. I'm going to show you guys the results right now. So it is the next day now, 8 a.m. It's the 3rd of September. As you can see, this is very current content. A lot of people are still showing results from like 1 whole year ago, 2 whole year ago. But in this video, I'm actually adding reviews to my store. So what I did was I went to AliExpress, scrolled down to the reviews, and at the bottom of every single AliExpress listing, there's like a bunch of reviews, and people actually upload photos of the product. So I got those images, download them, now I'm uploading it to my store. And that's how you get free reviews that look very authentic. And it makes the store look real. It looks like we have existing customer base. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So I just uploaded the 4th photo. I'll go back to AliExpress and I'll show you guys what I mean. So this is the customer review tab at the very bottom, and there's a bunch of images of the product, and that's perfect for reviews. I might add a fifth one, but I don't know if the images are getting too small, so I stick to 4, because if you add the fifth one, the images gets too tiny and people can't see it. As a result, I add another row of another 4 images, so I can have like a total of 8 images to make it look very diverse. So now I'm going to show you guys how I go ahead and now I'm uploading remaining photos that I haven't used in the column above. And then what I do is I end up just doing, since I don't like how small the images get when there's 4 images crammed, I break it down to just 3 images, 3 on top and 3 on the bottom. Right now there's 2 on the top, but what I do next is I add in another sort of image with text overlay that says, hey, check out all the reviews from our highly satisfied customers. Don't put any subtext, and I put that above the images so people don't be like, what the hell, what are all these images for? But I don't like how these two sort of images are stuck together. The most innovating design, I don't like how they're stuck together. So now I'm just trying to brainstorm ways to break it apart. And the solution I come up with is I drag the story and I put it at the very bottom of the store. And for some reason the logo is tiny, so I don't know what's up with that. Increase it to 800. Now I test 1500. I think it just maxed out, so we'll leave it as is. Now we go ahead and save the store. As you can see, I'm optimizing the store, making it better and better bit by bit every single day. Start with something simple that would get me sales, run the Facebook ads and optimize it over time. I'm trying to figure out how to remove that white space above ergonomic design. I'm just troubleshooting at the moment because I'm not happy with that white space. So now I test something. I have an idea. What if I put like put like a 5-star below the check out all our highly satisfied customers? But I paste it in, but it looks a bit gimmicky. And to get logos, I use emoji.com. I try to center it. Doesn't look too bad, but it doesn't fit the store theme. But as you can see, I'm always testing. That's an important thing. Testing, testing, testing. Next, I come up with the ideas. What if I do like 5-star headline? Would that be better? Just because the other 5-star was just much smaller. But then I was like, looks even more gimmicky. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just remove these 5 stars. That's exactly what I did. Remove the stars. Always testing. If it doesn't look good, just remove it. So now go ahead and I test the checkout process. I add to cart. Basically just try out the checkout process to make sure it's working, so that now since ads are running live, I want to make sure that people can actually purchase. So what I also wanted to do was optimize the buy sort of button. I want it to be as simple as possible. Right now there's like 2 buttons. But you go to your payment settings, and I turned off the enable product sharing, so I just removed the social links because it just makes it less crowded. It was either just have the add to cart button on its own or have both buttons. What I should have done was I should have had it only the add to cart button, installed one-click upsell, where that add to cart button goes straight to checkout. So that add to cart button basically becomes a buy it now button. But I didn't remember that at the time, so I kept it at having 2 buttons because I wanted the option for people to buy it now and skip the cart page. And that's sort of what I was doing earlier. I was sort of checking what would happen when someone clicked add to cart versus what would happen if someone clicked buy it now. Still the same day, the September the 3rd on a Tuesday, but now it's a few hours has gone by, and I'm creating custom audiences for people who page view, people who add to cart, doing people who purchased in the past 180 days. And basically just setting up all the custom audience so I don't have to recreate them later on. And then now if you go back to the ad manager, I actually got 1 sale from activity tracker. What I went ahead and did, because of that sale, I went ahead and launched another 5 ad sets. I did another 5 ad sets with 5 single interests. Just off that 1 sale, I was like, oh damn, I got 1 sale, maybe I have something here. I'm going to scale by adding in more different interests. And then with those ad sets, I wanted to launch retargeting straight away. I wanted to retarget people who page view but did not add to cart. And another thing, while I was waiting for those things to load, I went to my page setting. What you want to do is you want to go to your setting, go to templates and tabs, and you want to turn off review page. And the reason why you want to turn off review page is because a lot of people might just leave annoying reviews such as, where's my item? These guys are from AliExpress. Turn on the profanity filter, put that to strong, so that automatically removes bad comments. It just shows that our product is working, showing that we have, already so much social engagement after one night. Remember, I launched the ad 10 p.m. on the 2nd of September, so it's literally only been like less than 12 hours. And now I'm replying to comments, telling people to check out our website. Remember, it's always important to engage with your comments. That's how you get extra free sales. Probably 1 in every 10 comments you reply to would actually turn into a purchase. So I set up the retargeting ad, put it to purchase optimization, budget. I just put it at $1 since I don't have that much traffic to really retarget. Remove all locations, custom audience. I select people who page viewed in the past 14 days, and I exclude people who purchased. I exclude people who add to cart. So this will be the page view no add to cart retargeting. And then for placements, I do automatic placements. I don't do edit. I want people to retarget and I want them to see my watch everywhere. So I don't restrict it to just Facebook and Instagram newsfeed. And what I do next is I go to the ad, and then I go ahead and right now I'm looking at which out of the 3 is performing the best. So the way I do that, I think the first one has the most likes, it has comments and shares, so that's obviously the most performing one. So I select that as a retargeting ad. Now I go ahead and I go back, the 000 retargeting campaign, I duplicate it so I could do add to cart, no purchase. So I rename it to add to cart, no purchase. I scroll down, I put in the add to cart into the custom audience, and then I put in exclude purchase. And then those are the only 2 retargeting campaigns you need to start with. And as you can see, I have a bunch of other interests such as Kevin Hart, fashion accessory, luxury goods, LeBron James, MyFitnessPal smartwatch, and they're all spending. I'm getting pretty cheap cost per clicks. But yeah, right now we're unprofitable because we got 1 purchase at $39. And our profit margin is I think around more than $30. We have pretty high margins. This is Australian, so the cost per purchase is actually like at, let's see, you just look at the ROAS. I got a 1.13 ROAS. Like that takes into account the currency conversions. But right now I'm not profitable, but I'm just testing more interest because the fact that I got that 1 sale and I have all that engagement, I know that this is a product that can work. But yeah, that's the end of today's episode. We literally went through everything. You saw the results. It's literally only been 12 hours, less than 12 hours since the last episodes. The ads didn't get approved straight away. We already got 1 sale, we already got engagement. I went ahead and scaled from 5 ad sets to 10 ad sets with different single interests. We went ahead and launched the retargeting campaigns, and yeah, we're just moving super fast. This is when things get interesting and you want to keep watching the series. I want to thank everyone that's been watching and following this series so far. I want to thank you guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. That's very important. Hit the notification bell to get the edge on everyone else, to get these episodes before everyone else. You want to hit the notification bell. Drop a comment below. Question of the day: how early do you launch your retargeting campaigns? Drop that in comment below. My answer is I only launch retargeting campaigns if I know the product can do well. If it gets sales early on, it gets engagement early on, that's when I launch my retargeting campaigns. Other than that, thank you so much for watching and putting your time into my channel. I'm putting effort into creating these, and I'm so thankful for everyone that's supporting these episodes. Other than that, hope you guys are having an amazing day. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Peace. So the first thing first is you need to create variations. So you need to create more products, because you can only upsell with a different product, so you can't just upsell the same product that you have. So I'm making 360 Glide V2, V3, but I'm increasing the price, and what I'm doing is I'm basically increasing it so I could take more off, so I can make the upsell look more of a good deal.